This contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the PFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a striker, holding a record of 4 wins and 2 defeats. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighing in at 184 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, by way of Utica, PA, this is Jeff Insidious Kris. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding an impressive record of 9 wins and only 1 defeat. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing in at 184.7 pounds. Fighting out of Azle, Texas, by way of Duncan, Oklahoma, Kris Vereen. Your referee in charge of the action, Jacob Montalvo.
Well, here we go. Jeff Craig, Kris Vereen, middleweight bout, 3 5-minute rounds.
And guys, just to clarify, both of these guys, 170 years, forgot they took this out of catchweight so that the both of them didn't have to cut weight. A moment they both shared and enjoyed. So let's see how that pays off in dividends for each guy in terms of cardio or game plan.
I really appreciated their way that they came into this, even at the press conference. Very professionals about it, just out here doing their job.
KV already strong to a takedown attempt defended by Craig.
Ooh, beautiful elbow there by Craig.
Craig has a lot of pressure and weight that he's using so good. You can see Kris just trying to create space. Oh.
Jeff doing a good job of landing those elbows off the break.
Another beautiful knee there by Craig.
And Vereen already finding himself in a rough spot here.
But the one thing about Vereen is he has been in absolute wars. I mean, Evan Cutts and him went the distance on one of the best fights I've ever seen in PFC history.
One of the best comebacks I've ever seen is him against Perry Stargell.
Oh my gosh,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Him and Perry were going at it, and he came from the depths to take that victory.
Craig with the great sprawl, he finds himself in a good position.
Really good hips.
Oh.
One thing about him is he's got very explosive knees, very unorthodox.
Ooh, beautiful inside leg kick there by Craig.
Good job by Vereen to throw a, just closing the distance. Oh my gosh, this is a lot.
Ooh, back and elbow attempt gives his back up, unfortunately. 2 minutes into our first round. Vereen looking to take the back.
And this is exactly where Vereen wants to be. He can start to, use that left leg to trip and really drag Craig to the ground. Doing a great job at controlling wrist here. And he can sit here and just continue to lay on Craig and make him carry that weight.
Yeah, I always like it when guys get to this position, if they take that hook leg and take it to the opposite calf, then you can just fall and take him down. Big rip onto the head for Vereen, though. Gets him down, and Craig right back up.
Little Daniel Cormier action there.
Yeah, nice little high crotch.
Very.
Nice
little
dump.
high crotch dump.
But then just so heavy back on top, not giving Craig an opportunity to rest or get his offense off. You can hear his corner looking for those knees, trying to keep activity going. Craig doing a good job of squaring back up and working that underhook.
I mean, really phenomenal takedown defense here by Craig.
Very, very.
Such a wide base, using that cage, and really in no danger here.
Yeah, looking to work that 100% reverse there. Grabbing his own underhook. Ooh, those hurt. Don't let anybody tell you they don't. I've taken a few of them. Those are
and a couple of legal ones
yeah,
as
a couple
well.
of legal ones as well. But
a couple of legal elbows there as well.
Those are no bueno. You can see him changing his posture, staying higher after that. Relentless on this takedown attempt is Vereen, though.
And he's got to be careful not to expend too much energy here. This is a very bad position for him to be in, right? He's got a half Nelson here, and that's immediately why Vereen, does that duck under. But back in the same position, again, taking some nasty elbows,
yeah, he has to
and
turn to that
releases
side.
on that single leg.
You have to respect those elbows. Craig getting off a knee on the cage while defending a takedown is actually pretty impressive. He's trying to stay as offensive as possible, but Vereen is an absolute blanket on him right now.
When Vereen knows how much this takedown means for this first round.
And abandons it.
Ooh. Oh, my
Big
goodness.
flying
Go.
knee from Jeff does not land. Vereen catches
and a
and gets the
takedown.
takedown.
That's exactly what he needed for this round as well.
So close.
Wow.
Very
Yeah,
little damage done with the takedown.
the
And that knee
athleticism.
landed right in the center of the solar plexus of Vereen. Just barely missing the chin.
Yeah, super high pace. You know, and that's the thing about those knees, high risk, high reward. You either get the big shot or you get taken down or fall down, and that's just what happens. But good to see him still loose and in there looking for opportunities. Definitely a first round that is a more Vereen's pace. You know, grinding out, grappling, looking for those short takedown exchanges. But Brad, cardio pace of that pretty high already.
I mean, what a first round that was. Both of these guys coming out, putting it on one another. Kris Vereen relentless with the takedown attempts. I mean, Jeff Craig continuing to push forward, you know, not allowing Kris Vereen an inch with that takedown. Great defense against the cage. Just a phenomenal way to start this fight.
I mean, even getting dumped on his head like that, Craig comes back and it just showcases all the athleticism he has and skill to back it up. It's really impressive to watch.
All right, so here we go. Second round. Guys come in the middle, touch it up, and we will get her going.
You wanted to say get her done.
Get her done. We'll get her done. Ooh, a little unorthodox, I love it. Little street
Liked it.
fighter low kick.
I know, I liked it.
I always do that in the gym. I've never been brave enough to do it in the fight. I love it.
A little old school.
Well, the whole purpose behind it is just keep Vereen guessing.
Yeah.
What is Craig going to do? What is he going to do? He's striking from all angles, and that's going to make Kris think twice about going for that takedown.
Vereen does such a good job at blocking that kick and coming in with the counter, too, there.
Ooh. Jeff just misses with that switch out to his rear.
Vereen's slick, man. Oh.
Vereen crashing heavy,
Oh
misses.
my gosh, the knee to the...
Again, that flying knee to the solar plexus just misses.
Just missing.
You know, if Craig
Is that the
lands
third one we've seen?
That's his second.
That's his second.
That's his second.
I
There's a
feel
second
like
that's
we've
missed
seen
by
it.
an inch.
Oh my gosh.
Vereen barely had an underhook to keep that from landing.
Yeah. He gets him up high.
Oh,
my.
Big back fist from Vereen. Vereen charges forward right here in front of us. Craig defending the takedown well, though. That spread, using his length well. KV working up.
Oh my gosh, and these are not peppering shots either when Craig throws them to Vereen. They're heavy. They're heavy, heavy shots. And Vereen might be looking for that high crotch again. Oh my gosh. Vereen is doing a good job at covering his face with his shoulder, but holy moly, the shots here.
You've got to believe with the setup that we're seeing here, he's going to look to lift or rip here in a moment, getting those hands connected.
Yeah,
He's got to watch out for those elbows, though.
That's the
he's
problem.
taking a lot of
Craig
shots.
has landed quite a few of those elbows.
these are damaging blows.
Well, they're just little forced resets. Every time you take one, you have to respect it, so you can't just keep your hands off and defend.
Oh,
good.
Big spinning
just
elbow
misses
from
with that
KV.
spinning back elbow.
I like the dynamic changes we've seen to KV to try to keep Jeff onto the cage.
He's
not
doing
just
a great
leaning.
job. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's moving around. Chris is doing a
God, those
great
hurt.
job. Oh, of course they hurt.
Oh my
Vereen is
goodness.
gonna
Even here,
really
these
looking
guys
for
right in front of us. I mean, the elbows just thudding.
How Kris Vereen is taking these elbows,
Oh.
I don't know.
Just misses a switch knee again. And now Vereen tired. Big inside kick from Jeff.
Oh, another one by
retaliates.
Vereen.
And the left shin of Craig is so swollen from the number of low kicks that he's landed on Vereen.
Yes, I wish we had a count on that. Oh my gosh, Vereen is throwing to hurt someone. I mean,
Both of these guys are throwing
like,
everything they got.
in
Big body
every-
shot.
in every
I don't know if
shot.
Craig realizes that hurt him a little bit. Vereen actually stuttered.
Winces and takes a very deep breath after that body kick.
yeah. Oh, he's hurt.
Sometimes when you throw that, though, you're just happy they don't move forward. You're like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Right.
Oh, and KV with a great crash to the takedown. A couple short elbows of no consequence, though. KV able to hit it, but back to his feet so fast as Craig.
Yeah, Craig does a good job at the floor is lava.
My favorite game as
The
a child.
floor is lava. He goes down, he hops
But
right
at
back
the
up.
end of the day, Vereen landed the takedown.
Of course, yeah.
He secured the takedown.
We've had these conversations numerous. If two butt cheeks hit the ground, it's a two butt cheek. That's a
takedown.
That's a takedown.
Now, how the judges see it
Well,
is debatable, but it is a
it's
takedown.
a takedown.
Vereen going for that spinning elbow again, not
Yeah.
able to find it, but back down on that single. And actually he has his head in kind of like a, it looks weird, but it's kind of keeping him from getting elbowed. I feel
Yeah.
like he's doing that on purpose.
He is.
Just super vet move, because I'm just taking elbows like a moron. I'm just like, oh, what's going on? I don't know what's happening.
No, Vereen does a good
In
job
your
at
defense,
protecting
they
himself.
were illegal.
They were illegal, to be fair. But I just like how he's keeping his head up, though. And he's very smart about that, because that might be the biggest scoring factor for Jeff in this round. Those elbows. That's big. That's
That could
big.
secure that secures the round for Vereen.
It very well could. It very
and
well could.
I'm saying, like, Craig is doing an exceptional job. Like, my eyes keep going towards Craig, keep going towards Craig because of the movement, the volume, the flashy knees, the unexpected, sprawls, and just everything that Craig is taking out of his
But
backpack.
Vereen's showing you why he's not in one.
Right,
know.
exactly.
He will force his game plan. He will implement
Yeah.
his will, and he'll move forward to do it. Craig really going to need
Yeah, I
to
mean-
find some strikes and use his footwork, maybe get a takedown of his own even, to turn things around here. As the first round were pretty close. I think that second round was for KV, so this could be the deciding round here. Pretty much just back and forth highlights. No one person getting the better of the other, so those takedowns really seem to be the bigger factor in that round.
Well, third and final round, Jeff Craig, Kris Vereen, catchweight bout, PFC 36.
And these guys showing a lot of respect to each other. They had a lot of respect the other day. So fun to see them come out here and put it on the line and are
Oh my goodness. The power shots. I mean, it's unreal.
Jeff Craig is landing that rear leg a lot. A lot. Ooh.
The uppercut on the out exchange is just by Vereen is very deadly.
Nice kicks. Jeff really going to the legs. I'd like to see him follow it up with some strikes, though. The kicks are great. Big shot from Vereen, crashes in. ourselves back into this pressure position. Underhook.
Oh!
Nice knee from Craig. One lands finally. And with more than half of the round left, plenty of time to work. Ooh, another strike there.
That's the thing about Kris Vereen, though. He is so tough. He has been in some wars. So Craig is really going to have to continue to push forward and land some nasty shots if he wants to stop Vereen.
Another great crash from Vereen.
I mean,
he's really timing it well.
He's so good at timing it, and he comes in like a freight train.
Yeah. And halfway through our final round, Vereen finds himself in a common position here. Underhook, head under the chin, pressing under, looking for that takedown, looking to land damage. Oh, Craig's just vicious with those elbows on the inside.
Oh, beautiful combination here by Vereen. Looks for the takedown, but Craig doing a great job at stuffing it again.
He's looking for that spin again. Oh, no, there you go. He heard me say it.
Just under 2 minutes to go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, what an
The
exchange.
The flurries in by Vereen, just those last two were so impressive. I mean, if that's what the judges are looking for, he's just good at doing that.
Yeah, and here's the problem is like every exchange.
Oh,
Gets
and
the
another
takedown.
takedown. I mean,
A
he
minute
just...
and 30 to work. Kris Vereen on top. Jeff Craig is in an enormous amount of trouble right here. Third and final round. He's got to look to get back to his feet if he wants any shot at winning this fight.
This is absolutely where he does not want to be, and you're going to see Vereen try to go for another takedown and just constantly rack up points with the judges.
Takedown is going to really,
oh yeah.
really
Oh my
solidify
gosh.
things. Oh, nice though. Nice elbow.
Oh, sorry, Craig.
Beautiful
You're fine.
switch attempt there by Vereen, but Craig lands a nasty elbow.
Vereen is so relentless in this position, though.
How does this cage stay up?
Lots of rivets and fasteners.
Craig Campbell is the answer.
Yes.
He holds
hopes
it up.
I hold it up. I hold it together with
He's
my
like
hopes and
Chuck
dreams.
Norris.
I'm telling you right now, this has been a grueling fight, guys. Both of these guys have got to be exhausted. Final 30 seconds. Lots of strikes got to be coming out of Craig. Both of these guys laying it on the line here.
Flying knee lands by Craig. Vereen shoots for the takedown. Stuffed with 10 seconds to go.
Big shots, 5 seconds.
Oh my
They both
gosh.
jump in the middle. They come at each other. And what a
What?
bout.
And it's over.
A war.
Two high-level guys, very tough fight. Jeff Craig really came out and put it on the line, but I do feel
Oh
that
my God.
KV was able to come away with the pressure and the overall cage control. An absolute
Just-
fantastic bout, though.
Kris Vereen's flurries coming in are so explosive and technical and fast, and then he overwhelms you with strikes, and then he rips you off the cage for a takedown. And Jeff Craig is exceptional. I'm floored.
Well, the thing about this fight is that
Gosh.
Jeff Craig had nothing to lose.
Oh,
This was a very risky fight for Vereen, but he pushed through everything that Craig threw at him.
We saw Craig pull out all the stops, all the fun stuff that you want to see. I mean, it was just so beautifully executed. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Someone's gonna have to pick my jaw up.
So we're going to move
That was a
in
good one.
to the judges in just a moment. They're still deliberating. Looks like they're
Yeah.
Official announcement's going to come here in just a moment. But some of these reviews, you can see a lot of forward pressure from KV. His strikes maybe not always landing flush, but getting the defenses up or the feet moving of Craig, which let him get to the pressure into the takedowns eventually. But such good defense. Let's be very honest. So many people would have been taken down over and over again in many of those positions.
And quit.
Jeff Craig using the elbow to great effect to keep that at least more respectable into the later rounds. And we'll go into Chad for our official announcement.
Dallas, Texas, you know what to do. Show these athletes some love, please. After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The scores are as follows: 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. All for your winner by way of unanimous decision. Fighting out of the blue corner, Jeff Insidious Craig.
Reply from the crowd. As surprised as KV, as surprised as Jeff is, I think we all kind of assumed that was going to be a pretty easy split or unanimous for KV. And I guess we don't know what we're looking at.
I don't know. Go talk to him, Craig. Gosh darn it.
Hey, let me get you here in the center. I know you got some business to talk, but it's not up to you to make the decision. It's up to you to come out and fight.
Yeah.
Just as you saw the fight, how did you feel things were going, and how did you expect the outcome to go?
I know for a fact that I did more damage, but at the same time, he had me on the fence, and that's up to me to get off the fence. You know, if I was a judge scoring that, that would have been... Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Just let me talk for a second. I'm giving him respect, all right? Yeah, I'm giving him respect, so how about you guys give me a second? Kris and I are really cool. I consider him a friend after this week. And to be honest, I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy with that decision. If they would have given it to Kris, I would have said, yeah, that's the fair thing. Am I gonna bitch about it? Obviously not. But in reality, that was the best Kris Vereen has ever looked. He's a fucking dog. He clearly has, yeah, all right, relax, guys. Clearly he has some fucking great fans, you know? So I appreciate being out here from Peak. I appreciate it from Texas. Any other questions?
Fantastic. Way to take it, way to handle it. That's what you got to do. You came in to fight, and you got that fight. Is there any fans, any family, anyone you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I would like to thank, my coaches coming out here and everybody for believing in me on this short notice fight, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kris Vereen, most importantly, for accepting this fight and being a great human being. Kris Vereen is one of the nicest humans I have fucking ever met in my life, and I'm a fan of Kris Vereen for life now. I didn't really know him before, but I knew that he has a beautiful family. He has a great coaching system. Our coaches are friends. I'm a big fan of Kris Vereen.
Hey, take it for what it is. The crowd's gonna feel a certain way. Congratulations on your victory, sir.
Thank you. Thanks.